We're going to start the recording for the YouTube. Welcome them back for part 26. And yeah, welcome back, everybody. We've got ourselves part 26 tonight. I haven't even. Look at this. You're getting a fresh login, is what you're getting. You're getting a fresh login. Um, we've got some of the dispatch missions done. We'll do that. We're going to dispatch the rest. We're going to go back to the club. We're going to. I got 18 minutes for those buffs. That's fine. We're going to receive our friend points. We're also going to go over here and we're going to collect some of the secret base stuff. Mainly the secret missions and the token. Actually, does that mean I can actually craft them now? That's the question. No, I'm shy of that. I did pick up some of these as well. This event has not been kind to me, the Doki Doki event. I got this. Oh, hold on. I need to grab. No, I did get it. Okay, I grabbed it earlier. That's right. I grabbed it yesterday, I should say, not earlier. Right. This event's not been very kind to me. I managed to nail the Doki Doki present, and I nailed the love letter, and that's the only thing I've been able to get out of these things. So this goes through to the 4th, so I have about a week and a half left of these draws that I'm going to get. But even then, like, this has just been brutal. I've not gotten anything I've actually needed. The crystal kits I could use, didn't get those. The gems I could use, didn't get those. So, of course not. Of course not. I mean, the only thing, the love letter is kind of useful. Obviously, it's like a big item to increase affinity. The Toki Toki presents do the same, but, like, the items I actually really need, I didn't get. So, RIP to that. Pickup gacha, I don't have any limited gacha. I do not feel like spending coin for this, which is a shame because I need some of these supporters and I don't have them. But nice. Wow. What's it? New England didn't waste any time, did they? MLS is back tonight. So there is that. But yeah, there's a few games. There's a 10:30 game one as well. So be watching that. But yeah, New England, Montreal. I'm on about a 12-minute delay on that one. So right, there is still True Demon Island Tale of Hell Knights repeat event going on. We're kind of plowing through that now. I'm gonna burn 15 tickets right here. Bam. Oh, fuck. I really could use... God damn it. This is such a good package, and I really... Like, this would give me enough straight out the cut to promote Sakura, but I literally don't have the money for that, so... RIP. We'll have to get it the hard way. I forgot about that. I forgot they were going to offer it to me again after I got shit only to level 11. Didn't think. Did not think. It's fine. I think it's fine. Right. In the meantime, we got gacha to roll. We are going to get a crystal kit when we complete this, by the way. We always do. So this event will come with a crystal kit. This event's got till August the 11th, so we got plenty of time to do it. I'm already into box 6. Let's do the bridge event, shall we? I like the bridge event. Here we go. Alrighty. Easy as you like. almost there. That's that right there. And away she goes. Right. Done and dusted. All right, free 3 gems there. Ooh, hold on. Did that just unlock an achievement? Oh no, cheese level 75 or 85 was Shiranoi did. Campaign, event story mission. We get the Fuma plot. Ooh, 3 rotation coins would be nice. We got to go back and finish that. Good evening, Mossman. Good evening, my friend. Welcome in. Let me give you a shout out. If you're not already following the great Mossman Games, give him a follow. Mossman, I'm convinced to run the 4-3-3 that you gave me. By the way, for next season, I think I'm gonna run that. Um, I'm gonna run the current formation I have Owl only because I have such huge tactical familiarity with it. But I think once the off season hits, we go straight into the 4-3-3. So I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to use, like, is the 4-3-3 going to have to be? I guess I'm going to have to use 3 strikers. But yeah, if you guys aren't already following Mossman, give him a follow. He's a wonderful Football Manager streamer. That's why it was a surprise game. This is not the surprise game. This is part 26. The surprise game is coming later. We're gonna do the surprise game probably 3 hours in. Three hours in maybe. Right. But yeah, great to have you along, Mossman. I hope you're well, man. Good evening to you. Hello, Soothsayer. Welcome in. I got MLS on because we got a few games tonight. I'm a little bit behind New England, Montreal. I forgot to turn it on when it kicked off, so I'm about 12 minutes behind. I'll probably just axe the halftime and go straight into the actual second half live. And then we got a 10:30. I'm gonna stay up for the 10:30 game. Um, so, well, welcome in. There we go. How you guys doing? Let me know how you're doing. So, New England scored literally 3 minutes in, by the way, and they're 1-0 up. At least on my screen, they're 1-0 up. Oh fuck! I didn't realize it. Oh yeah, okay. I was like, where's the? He's coming from the boss. Oof! That panda swipe on Sakura is insane. So, for those that don't know, I guess we need to give an update, right? On where we're at. Good ball move. Oh, great finish. Great finish. 1-1. Prince scored for Montreal. What a finish. I got moved to the Czech League at my director of football save. Really? I'm doing well, bud. Bit tired, but need a dose of Benny. How was today's album? I actually haven't finished listening to it yet. But because it's Friday, you get all weekend to listen to it. And I would say it's very average. Today's album, for those that don't know, is The Arch Android by Janelle Monáe. Uh, I'm on. So track 1 was Suite 2 Overture. Sorry, Suite 2 Overture. So I didn't rate it. Song 2 was Dance or Die featuring Saul Williams. That was a 6. Song 3 was Faster. That was a 6. Song 4 was Locked Inside. That was a 7. Song 5 was Sir Greendown. That was a 5. Song 6 was Cold War. That was a 5. Song 7 was Tightrope, the Big Boy vocal edit featuring Big Boy. That was a 6. Song 8 was Neon Gumpo. That was a 1. Song 9 was O Maker. That was a 4. Song 10 was Come Alive, War of the Roses. That was a 5. Song 11 was Mushrooms and Roses. That was a 1. Song 12 is Suite 3 Overture. That is not rated since it's an overture. And then I still have 6 tracks left on the album. So it's an hour, 8 minutes. It's a longer album. But as of right now, it's pretty mid. In all honesty, it's pretty mid. Um, but yeah, that's what we got. What do you mean? Yeah, today has been a day. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. What just got posted to my blue sky? And the official. Okay. No, for no other reason that. Oh, okay, 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 okay. All right. Sorry, I was reading something. I'm like, hold on. What did I just get sent? Right. Sorry. Total distraction. So, but yeah, what do you mean you got moved to the Czech league? I take it you're a player in the save, or you secured a move. You are the director of football, or are you doing a DOF save and then you decide to move to Czechia? I don't know. Right. Let's do the gacha. Sorry. I had a hard time reading this thing I got sent. I read it once and I'm like, hold on, this doesn't make sense. And then I read it twice and I'm like, hold on, what the fuck? And then I read it a third time and I'm like, okay, I understand what it's saying. Um, First time I just didn't understand. I just didn't even see it. Second time I was just like, I just misread it. Third time I was like, okay, now I understand what's being said. Right, that's rotation gotcha coins. That's big. Does that allow me to roll? It does not. I mean, I could roll the 7, but I don't want to. So I'll wait till we get to the 10 gotcha coins, and then roll them and repeat. I do have. Speaking of which, no, I do have ticket gotchas I haven't ran. But I haven't ran them because getting R or above supporter or weapon, like getting an R or SR supporter at this rate just doesn't help me. These are good. UR supporters, same with the Magatamas. Like it's just gonna clog up inventory, isn't it? Like that's kind of the problem. Is it's just gonna clog up inventory. So unless it's UR, if it's UR only, obviously it's useful. So let's roll the ticket gotcha. Here we go. Pray to the gotcha gods. What did we get? Homari? No, I don't think I have her. I think that's brand new. I might have her. Oh, I just missed one. Oh well. I do have Chikage, I think, already. I did get 3 new weapons, so let's go look at what we got. That's brand spanking new. What did we get? We got the Misatsu Guruma for Murasaki. Yeah, so I got relegated to the second tier of Russia, so I applied to the jobs accepted offer from mid-table Czech league team. Nice. I actually set up the save today for the longest save. I spent a little bit of time after work today setting it up for, I think, Monday stream. By setting it up, I literally mean just getting to the next fixture. Um, and I got offered the Suwon job, and I declined it. Um, so, because they were like, "Oh, we like your focus on signing under 23s," and I'm like, "Great." Still don't want to come manage you guys. We got Skullface, which is a renewal weapon for Obro. And then what else did we get? Did I miss one? Did I totally miss one earlier in the pack? No, I got the Nightfall, which is Felicia's brand new renewal weapon as well. She just got a renew, and I got her weapon as well. That's pretty sick. Uh, Close. Right. Um, we do need to do the archive weapons in the store. Um, I'm still missing, what is this, 15 Taimanin? On top of that, we have a brand new character coming out next week, I think, or the week after, that I'm not interested in. But they have put the last of the summer beach outfits, which I need 2. And then I basically have grabbed all the outfits I can grab. I don't have Hibiko. I don't have Anna Winchester or Shizuru. I don't have Inage. So um, I won't be buying them. But Blockbuster, what's going on? Let me give you a shout out, bro. What's going on, Blockbuster? Another great football manager streamer, currently in a save in Indonesia, which is awesome to see. Kind of struggling a little bit. I think we all are. You, Blockbuster, you, me, and Going Off Games have all rode the struggle bus this season. I think Dill has as well, by the way. I think he's in like ninth, or he just finished his season in ninth this season, I think, or something like that at Rabo de Pesce. Right. I did finish this, right? I just want to make sure. Yeah, I'm on box 11. That's good. Right. We also have to do the archive events. So we still need to do these. I'm still not done episode 3, and we have episode 4 here. We have 7 events in episode 4. I've got 2 left in episode 3 to do. I literally finished packing for holiday, going to set off in like 30 minutes, so just wanted to pop in and say hi. Enjoy your holiday block. I'll be sure to message you on Discord in the middle of it to ask why you haven't been streaming, and bug you until you come back and do stream. No, I'm just teasing. But no, by all means, enjoy your holiday. In Casablanca, according to you, but then we found out it's actually not. It's Corsica, because you said it was French, and that's Corsica. Um, never forget. Right. So, I was on his stream was it earlier in the week you did that, or was it the weekend? It was something like that. And he was like, "Oh, we're going to some island. I think it's Casablanca. It's a French island." And me and Pixelated Suits were like, Casablanca's in Morocco. Like, it had a whole movie made after it. You know what I mean? And he's like, I don't know. And then I'm like, I think he means Corsica. What's up, Buck? I looked geographically as well. I got the equivalent of an A plus. No, I took geography as well. I got the equivalent of an A plus. Nice. I took geography as well. I still couldn't tell you some things. What's going on, Buck? How you doing, man? I hope you're well. Yeah, I haven't. I mean, I took geography in high school, and you learned a bunch of different. Oh God, that's right. We're playing a series. How you doing, brother? I'm okay. I totally forgot the Phils are playing a series with the Yankees, by the way. Um, so, yeah. Um, fuck the Yankees. Can we just all agree? I hope Pix isn't here because I want to be able to say, "Fuck the Yankees." But the fact that the Rockies tied that game is even nuts too. Right, I need to pick a character for easy mode, normal mode, and hard mode. So obviously Mirabelle is the normal mode. Shiranui is the hard mode. I've learned more about from FM about geography than I did at school. Nice, yeah. Um, I learned a lot about I mean, there is some truth to that too, because I looked at like K League One. I think Eleanor's my easy character. I looked at like Blockbuster Mossman. Hi, yeah, what's up? Um, I looked at like K League One, right? That I'm in, and K League Two, and when you look at it, it's like, oh, some of the days, like before and after the games, the training sessions are taken up by travel. And I'm like, you don't really get that in another league. You don't. It's like you don't you get like some countries are small enough, I guess the point is that there's no travel time that eats into uh your training regiments, right? Um and I mainly know that from the CLG save because I'm down in the lower divisions, which means it's really regional. I mean, you don't really travel outside your county, right? So, um, because of that, you're kind of there's no real actual travel time, and if there was, it's considered extremely marginal, not enough to take up an entire training session. So, I think that's the main thing is it's like, oh, I now have to factor into my training schedules things like the travel time, um, which for 11 seasons of CLGFC, I didn't have to do. I'm sure you have to do it in the Prem. I'm sure that there's a bit of it. Oh fuck! Right behind me, Toey spawned. I'm sure there's a bit of it in the Prem for like Newcastle and like if you got Sunderland up to the Prem, there'd be travel time. Like but we're not even anywhere close to that. We've just been in essentially the county leagues or the regional leagues now. Well, We're not even in the regional. I think we're still technically in the county leagues. Um, that's coming back Sunday, by the way. I look forward to that. So, uh, nice, easy enough. I'm just gonna lower the game. Actually, I think the game volume's fine. I thought it was maybe a smidge too loud. Yeah, no, I think it's fine. Um, so, but yeah, I'm looking forward to the start of season 12 of the CLG save. I did just finish uploading the part 25, which was last Friday's playthrough of this, and then tomorrow I have the final. I'm uploading the final off-season episode for CLGFC to the YouTube. So look forward to that. That'll get us all caught up on all fronts, and then we'll be back with. Oh, that was a terrible play. We'll be back with CLGFC Sunday, so looking forward to that. And then the longest save Monday. I've actually already set my schedule for next week. So my stream schedule, oh boy, is all good to go for next week. Whoa, get out of there. Oh, I didn't show how far we came with the characters actually. I'll do that as soon as we're done this mission. Get out of there before he swipes at you. There we go. Just keeping the distance, that's all. That should do it. There we go. The ult just popped literally a second after. There we go. Okay. Where are we at with characters? Let's go. Let's. Ooh, somebody's logged in. There we go. Thank you, sir. So Sakura, who is the main one, I've managed to get everything maxed here. So all her stats are maxed. She's 85 and 11 stars. So I only need these two items, and then boom, she can get promoted to 12 stars, which will be great. And she's on 99,321 right now. So the moment she goes to 12 stars, she'll probably push over the 100,000 CP mark. So she's insanely strong right now. In fact, I might go back and run her in some time of 5 ERs. I still need to do that for today. Shiranui here is on, we're working on her. Well, I don't want to do that. I want to move her up here and then move her closer here. Does she have enough? No. So another mission and I'll be able to push that to 21. So she's now at 69,781. So she's getting there. I still need to increase her sub weapon, but it's not an urgent thing. I need to also work on her Magatamas. I don't even have the Magatamas set for Sakura. I haven't really paid it any mind. Supporter-wise, I still need to up her and enchant all her supporters as well. I got her to +4 out of 15. These two are +3. These two are still level 1. She's only level 40. So I'll work on that probably next week. So she's getting there. It's a work in progress. But Shiranui's now the new main. Like Sakura's the main, right? She's pretty much done, except for the last 2 levels and the last promotion. Mitsuki needs 1 more promotion, 2 more levels, but like she still needs all the stats training, right? So there's that. Oh, I have points to. I have points here. Right. So I wanted to update the reduced damage taken from all enemies. That's level 5 now, which is good. Should I work on crit chance maybe? Crit chance for ranged and I think maybe crit chance would be next. The only other one I was thinking about was I just passed over was the HP. Um, but we'll see. Crit chance would be pretty good. What would it go? It goes up to be fair, it goes up to 4%. That's a 4% boost. That's pretty good. I'll come back and do them when I have another point, get them equally. And then we'll move on to something else. Crit damage as well would be nice. Getting both of these to level 3 would be pretty sick, though. Um, right. So, um, the third character is Rin. She's almost level 59. She probably will go to 59 once we get her working in Time of 5 VR, which we're about to go into. She'll probably cross over to 59. I can promote her should she get to 60, but I'm going to start needing crystal mirages and crystals pretty soon as well. Um, and then character number 4 right now is Mirabelle. Mirabelle Bell, who we're going to use on the easy weapons. And I still have only an SR in her slot. I have an SR for her. But it does increase the crit rate by 28%, which is pretty fucking sick. I mean, that's pretty sick. So, and it's not even the weapon's not even forged yet. Like that's the crazy part. The weapon is not even forged yet. That's a big chance for New England. That went begging. That went begging that chance. Um, so if I even get to the point where I upgrade this, I haven't wanted to because it's an SR. And I really just need to get a UR weapon for. I just haven't been able to acquire one yet. Um, but overall, this isn't bad. The crit rate. I mean, she does so much attacks. She's so quick in the speed of her attacks, since it's literally just an assault rifle, that the crit rate, like she's bound to crit on one of these hits. Like every 4 bullets, basically, she's gonna crit once. And I mean, it's like bump, 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 bump. Like I mean, she fires probably 4 off in 3/4 of a second to a full second. So she's definitely going to be okay. Um, supporter wise, I don't even have her supporters enchanted or leveled. So she's only on 24 to 25. I don't even have her level 25 yet. Number 5, this would be, is probably going to be Akiyama Rinko, who I have 43 out of 50 now. I haven't even put Magatama's on her weapon yet. I'm lucky enough I have supporters on her. So I haven't even leveled them either or enchanted them. Um, supporter number 6 right now is Anrose Vajra. Um, she's got a UR, which is pretty good. The Yomosu Ikutsa. This is pretty decent. Um, but I only have an SR for her sub. Do I have? I have another UR now. I probably could just swap it out with the UR weapon. So, a Fluttery Starkness. Uh, allies with an. I don't. Is that even her skill? It is. Okay, so you know what? So this one increases normal attack damage against snared enemies by 22.5%. So that and deals damage. Normal attack deals 36% damage against random enemies. So that's okay. This one increases the range and pulling. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that should be the main weapon. 100% that should be the main weapon. And then this needs to go to the. Uh, this needs to go to the side weapon. So, thank you, Pikachu, for the lurk. Appreciate you, brother. Let me give you a shout out while you're here, by the way. Buck, let me give you a shout out, by the way, while you're here. Because if you guys aren't already following Buck, give him a follow. He's a great Football Manager streamer. He streamed today. I just didn't get around to actually seeing his stream. In the 24-hour missions. Okay, 3 rotation coins and a Fuma plushie are up for grabs in the 24-hour missions. Nice. Who just pinged me? Okay. Something else, something else. Woo. Thank you, sir. You are welcome, my man. Um, Apologies, I didn't get around to your stream today. How did it go though? By the way, let me know how it went. Right. The sixth one that we're working on right now. Would this be sixth? This would be the seventh one that we're working on. Is Eleanor? I did just manage to get. I don't have a great weapon for it. This is actually Kirara's weapon. It's actually like Kirara is the Frost Queen, and I have a weapon that can freeze enemies. I just do not have anything else that I can put on her because like this is stamp. Well, actually, I do. I am running Stampede, so I can swap this out and say, hey, this isn't. That's not bad. It's only the pen of Stampede that's actually work. I mean, I guess we'll just say fuck it and then improve the skill. The debuff is good if you're in like um, mainly time of 5 VR, but it's not useful for solo play, and we don't really do a ton of time of 5 VR. This is really meant for okay, one stack whenever you use the skill. Stacks up to 100 times, lasts 30 seconds. Removes all stack, performs a range attack of 220% plus 5 per stack damage. Snow Leopard Fist. That is only Kirara. So, that's not bad. Increases crit damage by 15%. Hey, I'll take that. This isn't bad, though. It's going to have to be her side weapon. So now that pushes her at 21,411. Character number 8 that we just started. Was that 8? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, character number 8 is actually Momichi Nagi, who is quickly becoming one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite outfits in the game, too. Like, this is just a gorgeous dress. But I have gotten her to a level 11. Literally solo off of the bosses by, what is this? Increased speed of Stormbringer by 30%. Am I even running Stormbringer? I am running Stormbringer. Increase the speed of Stormbringer by 30%. Increase the damage dealt with range attacks by 8% for 10 seconds each time an enemy gets hit. Increases damage dealt with normal attacks by 22%. This increases the damage dealt to bosses by 25%. Deals... Oh, the active one, that's fucking phenomenal, actually. When the side weapon unlocks, when she gets to 20, though, it's definitely going to be this Cursed Masterwork. I'm actually going to go back in here real quick to the weapon. Where's the Cursed Master? Okay, first off, you need to lock. There should be 2 other URs. I need to lock. One is... Yeah, here they are. 1 and 2. Right, where was that weapon? It's Kirara's weapon. Or not Kirara. It's Momichi Nagi's weapon. This is it right here. I'll save that for the Golden Pass, because we're going to get a new Golden Pass in a week, actually. So... Well, yeah, that's character number 8. I have actually put some of her supporters on as well. So I'm running her red now. Somebody told me blue. I think it was Emax told me blue is her best build. But I actually like, and I'm thinking of swapping her over to blue towards the end. But I actually kind of like, at least for now in the early levels, I kind of like her built red. Somebody told me red. I think he told me red's the weakest, but I'm like, yeah, but I don't like red's really the only way I can build her right now. So until we get more, she's gonna be built red. Right. Let me give a shout out to Pikachu. He's the last one I gotta give a shout out to. Why did it not fucking come on now? Come on, Twitch, you bastard. Twitch, what are you doing to me, man? Come here to Pikachu's name. I'm hitting copy, copy, copy. There we go. If you're not already, give Pikachu a follow. Peak, 7 Days to Die, Counter-Strike, Valorant, Gunpla building, coffee build making streams, cooking streams. Great Great keyboard building streams. Really, really fun and relaxing, chill streamer. Uh, Pika J, great dude. Give him a follow if you haven't already. Montreal just scored on my screen again. It's 2-1. They're playing a little bit better actually now that they've gotten an interim coach. Caleb Porter, man, he's having a hard time, and he's having a hard time in New England, bro. Right. The final character we're gonna start building, I would love it to be Long Shang. I absolutely adore Long Shang. Um, her skill on she has a twirl skill. What is this, by the way? Every time a skill is used 5 times, a sand clone is summoned, which uses skills together with you and deals damage equal to 50% of your own. That's pretty sick, actually. She has a twirl. Um, she has a twirl skill. That's not it. That's not it. This is it. This is the one. She literally can just queue this up and just go ham. Like, it's insane. If you get this cooldown, the cooldown's 16 seconds. But she gains super armor. She decreases the enemy defense by 30%. She increases the crit damage. So if you build crit damage on her, or crit rate on her, and then you manage to knock the cooldown down, she can just go ham against this all day. Um, it's actually amazing. She has to be built blue. There's no other option for that one. And she gets a stun. Like, bruh. That's insane. Longshang's insane. She's actually not the 9th Taimanin we're building. It's going to be... No, it's not Micah. It is Shizuru. So I started working on Shizuru as well. I got her some Magatama. I got her Rose Whip, or her Cyclops for now. There's a collection that restores 2.5% of an ally's HP. When using skills, increases enemy damage, but that is actually really useful. This one, each critical hit increases damage dealt to target by 4% for 7 seconds. And it stacks up to 5 times, so you can get an extra 20% damage. And you can increase your crit rate by 18% for 12 seconds, and that's just level 1. So when you get to level 5, these numbers double. So that would be increasing damage dealt to the target by 8% for 7 seconds, up to 5 stacks, which would be 40%. And then you can increase your crit rate to 36% for 12 seconds, which is just that is some diabolical work. So yeah, Shizuru is the one that I'm thinking about working on next for Taimanin number 9. So we're working on a few at the same time. 10 would definitely be Longshang, without a shadow of a doubt. I know Su Jinglei's here because I used her in the experience facility once, but she's actually one of my least favorite characters. Like, I just don't have any interest I hate her personality. The only thing I like about her is the pink hair. But I haven't even, yeah, not. I mean, she has. I don't even have a UI for her. And then the only other one that I have that I really don't like. Okay, I don't mind any of the others. I'm not huge on Oboro. Um, I'm not huge on Sora. No, that's Lena. I'm not huge on Sora, but Sora's one of the best characters in the game apparently. Her Renu has made her bow like insane. So, right. That's enough yapping. Let's get into the missions, shall we? Oh, time of 5. What am I doing? Go to Arena. I'm gonna collect. Oh, I didn't collect Battle Arena. Battle Arena's done to that tomorrow or something. Let me receive this. Go back and actually collect it. Special shop. Uh, there is something you can do here where it's like, hold on. Well, 1,000 for the crystal kits, which I need. I need a crystal mirage. That's 4,000. There it is. You can convert them to the honor shops, which basically have the same shit. Crystal mirage 400 there. Limited gacha coins 200 there. That's actually pretty good. I don't want to burn it to roll one gacha though. You know, like I don't want to burn 200 since it technically takes 2,000 metals to build to that. I'd rather just build the 2,000 metals and bank on the crystal mirage again. Mainly because that is what I need, um, along with crystal kits. The mirages, I can't even craft them. Like literally, time of 5 VR is the only place I can get them, and Total War. Right, Queen Kanaloa, you're coming out for her. It's this big goopy thing. I don't know how else you explain it. You'll see what I'm talking about. Big goopy thing. Jellyfish, I guess. Big goopy thing. Immediately, the only thing I don't like is that she doesn't actually stun. Like, that's the only thing I don't like. There, she's gone. She's quite weak. So we're gonna take the VR coins, move on to step 2. We didn't lose any health. That's great. I usually can get this to about, depends on the runs and how clean they are and how much health my or how much damage my allies take, but
Here we go.
so Rin's taking half health, so she can run probably one more time. She'll probably lose the rest of her health on this next run. But that did get her over 59 like we talked about earlier. Right, step 3. Let's have a go. This is going to help a lot as well because Mitsuki's going to gain skill points from this. You just burn the skill points. You just burn the skill points early. That's all you do. Done. I'm actually going to run. That was so quick and seamless. I get to run Rin another time. So she's almost at 16 where I need to promote her again. Step 4. And yes, the boss gets harder each step. I think Emax is on like step 200 or something like that. I'm over here. Struggling to get past 10. Done. Rin's hanging in there, man. Where are the 40-yard goals? What's up, Sean Curtis? Sean, let me give you a shout out, bro. He is really on that out of the park baseball kick. Really enjoying stream. Your streams have been popping off, Sean. It's phenomenal to see that, bro. Give him a follow. Sean Curtis. He's got 2 great out of the park baseball states going. One with the Pittsburgh Pirates, the other with the Florida Marlins. Both rivals of the Phillies because apparently he secretly hates my guts. But he's a fun guy to talk to. He's got a lot of great things going on a stream, like the Count Von Count strikeout counter, which is just freaking brilliant. Give him a follow. Sean Curtis 430. He does play Football Manager. He used to play Football Manager. It's all love, man. No hate. I know. I'm just teasing you, bro. You know that. Yeah. Give him a follow. He's a really good streamer. So, what is it looking like for you and partner? By the way, because you should be close, should you not? I think you're probably pretty close to partner, and that would be awesome if you make partner. And if you haven't even looked into it, you should. Oh fuck. The only thing I don't like about these guys is that they can if you don't kill them quick enough, they can hook on and like one can brain suck you. And then you just get stuck there. I have lost Rin. Oh, how did I not? Oh, she's invulnerable. There we go. She's not invulnerable anymore. Okay, Shuranoid took a little bit. This was a phenomenon, but I think I need about 2-ish more months like this before I even broach the idea. All I think you need is let me go. Hold on. Is it under analytics? Is that what it's under? Yes, achievements. All you need is 25 hours, 12 different stream days, and an average of 75 viewers or more. That's all you need. So if you have that in a month, I would say fucking go for it. Because the worst they can do is decline you, and then you just apply again in 30 days. You know what I mean? So I would say have at it, you know? Right, out comes Urihara Rin. In comes Akiyama Rinko. Fuck, NYC have scored against Dallas. Of course they have. We are almost at halftime, and then I'm going to skip halftime and go right to the second half, I think, so. But yeah, man. I'm glad, man. You're getting a lot of... OOTP community is way bigger than I thought they were. But then again, never underestimate the Americans' want and love of baseball. You know? Oh my god, they've spawned... He spawned so many. He spawned so many. Oh my lord. This might be the last stage, because he's just come out and spawned so many of those fuckers. No, now he's gonna... Yeah, I was gonna say, he's gonna start diving down and diving... He's still invulnerable because one of them is around. Oh, he's just spawned more of them. Holy moly! Okay, I might not win this, because I've just lost Mitsuki Shiranoi, and I've lost Akiyama Rinko. I totally just wasted that skill. I think he just spawned more. Oh no, he's about to. There they go. Oh, he just tried to come on top of me and grab me and freeze me. I'm hitting at 40 over my past 30 days, 42 since July 1st. We're growing, but okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That was a total whiff on who I wanted the panda bear to go after. Oh, I'm getting poisoned in that little puddle. I only have oh, he's just one more. Fuck you. I only have a minute 10. Ah! I don't think I'm going to do it, gang. I don't think I'm going to do it, gang. I didn't. Okay. That hurt him a little bit. There we go. I think they got one of them. Another one just tried to plop onto my head there. Oh. All right, the big one is at least stunned. I've got 19 seconds. The panda better crit. Oh, thank God. Nice. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing well, man. I'm glad to see your stream growing. It's been awesome, Sean. I need to get back into Out of the Park. The Football Manager, like, I've had the rare thing. Back in season 6 and 7 and 8, right, with CLGFC, I was hooked on the save. The only thing I wanted to do was stream CLGFC. Like it was just awesome. I enjoyed every minute of it, and I still do. Don't get me wrong. And that save isn't going anywhere. Don't get me wrong. But I'm nothing without the supportive viewers like you. I totally understand that. I feel the same way. I mean, you guys come in for games like this. I mean, that tells me a lot. It tells me that you guys come in to talk to me, which is awesome. So, but I think the main thing is, like, where was I going for this? Oh, when I had the CLG save, that's the only thing I wanted to do. Was I love that save, and that's not going anywhere. But when I've started the longest save, I am like gripped on that save. I really, really, even though season three's been a complete struggle, like we've been like absolutely just really struggling for the opening 25 games of a 38 game season. I'm hooked on that save, man. I can't wait to stream it again. And it part of me's like I have to wait till Monday to stream it, but um I mean, I don't have to wait till Monday to stream it. You know what I mean? I could just stream it whenever. But the point is, I want to play other games. Like, I like this game as well. So I want to play this game. I like Rise of Nations, and I haven't played it in a little while. So I want to play Rise of Nations next week. You know what I mean? It's something like that. But, um, it's the fact that I really, really, really am hooked on the TLS save. I'm freaking love it. I think it's so awesome. Um, and I'm actually really excited for season four after last night's results. I was gonna dread if we went down. If we actually got, I've. Oh no, I have the right character. I picked Eleanor. I thought I was still locked in on the ones I did time of 5 VR with. I was like, oh no 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 no. No, no, no. I've got the right character. We're building Eleanor up with the easy missions, and then we're building Mirabelle up with the medium missions, and then we're building Shiranui up with the hard. I didn't look at Shiranui's. I gotta up Shiranui's stats after this, but yeah, I'm looking forward to more of the TLS save. I was gonna dread season four if I had to either leave Gimpo or if I had to go back down to the K League 2. I think that's hold on. I'm gonna skip can you skip live please? Oh hold on. Maybe not live, because they've already started the second half. But can you skip a little bit more forward for me? So okay. There we go. We're getting ready to start the second half. That's what I felt with the Pirate save when I was juggling three projects at once back in April. Something clicked with me after that 10:31 start and the Pirate save, and here I am. Yeah, yeah, I remember you talked about it today, I think. Um, yeah, I don't think anything's clicked. I've had a lot of help. Patwitz has come in and helped me. Mossman's come in and helped me. I need to learn Football Manager. I don't understand the game, is what I've come to learn. Um, but, um, you know, it's been fun. It's been fun. And I'm engrossed in this quest to win everything. I think it's neat. You know what I mean? And I loving the fact that I'm playing in a league I've never played in before. I'm loving the fact that it's been challenging and that we're building a youth team that might be able to really do some damage in the future. Like, I think that's really cool. Oh fuck. We're gonna have to stampede. Bring the stampede out. There we go. That's one hell of a task. Yeah, it should still work, but exclamation point progress actually takes you to the Excel. I haven't turned the command off for this game, so it should still work. But yeah, I think it's neat. I think the cool thing about it is you get to manage everywhere, right? Like, you get to see what it's like to manage in Korea, and then when you're done in Korea, you get to go to Malaysia, and you get to see what it's like. What is it like to manage in Malaysia? What are those rules like? What's the uniqueness of that league compared to Korea, right? What is the uniqueness of Indonesia compared to Singapore? What is Slovakia like? You know what I mean? What is it like trying to come up from the lower divisions of Argentina? you know, as opposed to just another bottom to top in England or Germany or Italy or France or wherever. You know what I mean? And that's the concept I really liked with it, is that we get to really dive into areas that other FMers do not go for one reason or another. And I think that's really cool, you know? So, I know I've said that a million times, and I'm not judgmental towards other FMers that don't. I just know that, like, because FM24 is at a 2-year shelf life instead of a 1, I'm seeing kind of the same stuff, you know? I've seen, um, you know, everyone's kind of done a Park to Prem. Everyone's kind of done um, a Journeyman. Well, maybe not a Journeyman. Everyone's kind of done a Pentagon challenge. It's like, okay, you know what I mean? I need something new. And for me, that's the longest save. So, right. This is the final. Oh, hold on. Go to Shiranui real quick, actually. Because you need to go up to level 21. She's now at 69,803. So her stat boosting alone, before we even promote her to 12 stars, her stat boost alone should put her north of 70,000 eventually, which is going to be awesome. You think that's bad though? I have the Globetrotter save coming. That's going to be even more. So I did the math. Hold on. Lots of Pentagons, Big Fives, Park de Prem, and my custom team stuff floating about. Yeah, I like the custom team stuff a lot, actually. I do. Uh, Park de Prem's okay. I don't mind that. I can only take one. Like, I'm watching Dave's Park de Prem. I think that's really cool. And the Goodya, being Dave, and it's like, I don't know if I could take another one. You know what I mean? Um, And then, what was I going to say? The Globetrotter save. This is what I wanted. So FM10, the longest save, is 242 trophies, right? 10 Continental, 158 leagues, 74 cups. The Globetrotter save is going to be 788 trophies, 18 Continental competitions, 545 leagues, 225 cups, um, and that's not even including like the Brazilian state championships or anything like that. So that's going to be a lot of fun, because now you get to go in areas of the world that you literally get to turn over every corner of the world. You have to manage in St. Kitts and Nevis, and then you have to go and you have to manage in Tajikistan, and then you have to go and you have to manage in Kiribati. You know what I mean? Like, that's going to be fucking interesting. A lot of those leagues might be amateur, you know, but it's still going to be neat to see what they're like. So, and the nice thing is the database I used for the United States will require me to win. Oh, fuck, I just got uppercutted, bro. Oh, now I'm just taking that. Oh, you are being a pain in the ass. The save I was ready to give the world if 25 drop was given the hearts of Euro glory it deserves. Yes! God, if you do that for 26, I'm so in. Hearts would be my Scottish club. I would pick Hearts. Oh, I just got uppercutted again, bro. Taking two straight to the jaw. Come on now. Oh, I'm just gonna take one right to the face. Look at that, a kick right to the face. Oh shit, Snake Lady, or is it Kalia? Oh, it's okay. It's not the actual Snake Lady / Kalia. It's just a warrior. Okay. Whatever knocks the old firm down a peg, I suppose. Hey, I'm all for that. I can't watch the SPFL for that. People come to me all the time, like not all the time, but there are people that come in to the stream or have previously and been like, "Oh, you're looking for a new league to watch? Why don't you watch the SPFL?" And I'm like, "Because the top two's already sorted." You know, it's the same reason I don't watch the Bundesliga. The Bundesliga is great football. It's physical football. It's really entertaining football. But it's Bayern Munich at the end of the day. Like, I'm not gonna watch that. I'm not gonna watch Ligue 1 for the same reason. Ligue 1 is PSG. I already know PSG's gonna win it. I'm gonna know PSG's gonna win it next season. I know PSG's gonna win it the season after that. You know, I'm not. You know what season I invested in the Bundesliga? 2 years ago. That's when I cared about the Bundesliga. But um, you know, the the Prem is the same way. You could argue the Prem's the same way. But I mean, the Prem has had what, 7 different winners in the last 30 years. So Syria, yeah, Syria. That's the reason Syria. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fuck off. I just activated Siri by accident. But yeah, Syria is really good for that because it's been Napoli, but it's also not been Napoli. Like it's been what, Juventus for a little while, and then it was Inter, and then it was, yeah, yeah. I would say those are the only two of the big 5 leagues that are actually very entertaining to watch. Is the Premier League and Serie A. And I think the Italian league is I would actually argue I don't watch the Italian league, I will say that, but from the games I do watch, outside of the diving or the simulation, which can be a bit annoying at times, it's at least the football in general is a little bit more entertaining because the English game is very, very defensive now. It's extremely overly defensive because teams don't want to drop points because they want to stay in the Prem for the TV money. So a lot of these teams are the Manchesters, Liverpool, Leicester, Arsenal, Chelsea, and Blackburn. Yes, 7. Um, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Um, so, but well, just got swiped, bro. Anyway, but yeah, Serie A is really entertaining, and I think the football's a little bit better because teams are willing to have a go at each other more than they are in the English game. Uh, the English game is so defensive because teams will shut up shop to get a point against the big club because they know it can help them stay in the league. And I'm like, I don't. That doesn't really make for entertaining football. So. That's why I like MLS so much. That's why I big up MLS so much. Is because it's like, look, at the very least, you know every season that it's going to be unpredictable. Like, that is the one advantage. So, you know, that's why I think the other leagues in Europe, like maybe not the Danish league, but like the Eredivisie has a little bit of that too, right? Especially last season. But like, it could be Ajax, it could be PSV, it could be Feyenoord. You know what I mean? You never really know. The Eredivisie is a decent watch, I think, for that reason too. Um, so a good Bundesliga match between mid-table teams can be incredible fun. Style makes fights way. Yes, I agree. I just have trouble bringing myself to watch those games when I know the result of the league is going to be made, or much of the result of the league at the end of the season is going to be made irrelevant. Um, but you are right. If you give me like a Mönchengladbach versus a Freiburg, um, yeah, I'm probably watching that game. You know what I mean? So I would probably stop to watch that game. You know, what about the championship? I do watch I do like the Championship, League One, and League Two. I particularly like League One and League Two because the quality of football isn't as good, but it does mean that the results are much more unpredictable. League Two specifically. Um, so the only thing I don't like about the championship, and it's not a gripe about, it's not even the championship's fault. It's more a gripe with Paramount and CBS, but it's the fact that um, the the deal with CBS and Paramount to broadcast the game here means that instead of broadcasting all of the League Two and League One and Championship games, they broadcast select games every weekend, right? From each of the leagues. So what they'll do is you'll get a match day and you'll get one League One game. Maybe you get a League Two game, and then you get 3 or 4 championship games. But then when you look at the championship games, it's all the same. It's Burnley, Sunderland, Leeds United, Sheffield United. And I'm like, give me something else. Give me QPR at Bolton or something. Do you know what I mean? Give me that. Give me Birmingham at Portsmouth. You know? So, Union Berlin is the strongest. That sign can't set. Well, yeah, but you get the point that I'm making. Um, um, Union Berlin is the strongest. That sign can't stop me because I can't read energy. I love it for them. I love Union Berlin. The story that they have of how they built the club and what the club was like through the oppression of Soviet-controlled East Berlin. I just think it's an amazing story. That's an amazing club. I mean, they deserve everything good to happen to that club for what's come of it. I think Bristol City was carried once in the U.S. before the playoff semifinals. Yeah, but like next season, I actually that subscription is gonna renew for me in like 2 weeks, and I'll let you know. But I'm totally okay watching championship games. I like it. I would love non-league. If non-league was ever broadcasted over here, if they ever gave me Vanarama National, I'd watch every fucking game. I'd watch every game. That league is insanely fun because that league is so far down the pyramid that it's just pure chaos every single weekend. Like we have a saying in the U.S. for MLS for the West Coast games mainly called MLS After Dark because shit can get crazy in MLS because there's so many teams and we play through international breaks and all that other stuff. So games do get absolutely freaking wild because of that. And I feel like that same energy is Vanarama National. And that's why I'm all here for that, man. Give me that. I want that. Um, but I used to write. I know I've said this before, but I used to write um, about the sport for a social media company, and um, I had to watch La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, MLS, Premier League, and J League and A League. I had to watch. I was responsible for writing up reports and posting match highlights and transfer rumors and links and everything else about those leagues. And I would say the least fun league I had to watch was probably Ligue 1 and La Liga. I think they were the two dull leagues to me. And the J League is just crazy. I love the J League. J League's good. Um, A League's A League's even worse in quality now, if you can believe it. When I was watching the A League, like Australia, when I was watching the A League, Ange was literally the manager of the Australian national team at the time. So, that was when they were making, or they had a chance to make World Cup knockouts. Like they were like on the cusp of making World Cup knockouts, like around 2010, 2011. And A League back then was fun. because there was a little bit of quality in it. Now it's even it's bad. So the only thing good about it's the parody. So chased down by the big dog there. La Liga strikes me as a style as all sizzle and no steak. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Matches are and you know what? People always big up El Clasico, and for good reason, because those games are usually really good. Those games are usually some of the most entertaining games all season. I mean, El Clasico is amazing. But outside of those two match weekends, the league is insanely dull. It's 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 very boring. I mean, the most exciting game to happen in the last 10 years in La Liga, the two most exciting games were probably Atletico winning the title at Camp Nou and um, David Moyes Real Sociedad beating Barcelona. Like that, those are probably the two most exciting games in the leagues. Oh, I just got uppercutted, bro. What the fuck? Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, come on. That was not okay. That time I am in the Ray. So, I know that's crazy, and people are gonna disagree and say blah 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 blah. But I don't find it entertaining. Buck, if you're still in the chat by any chance, this upcoming season we should do watch parties of Syria A, bro. If you're not streaming during those times. That'd be awesome. I may have to. Nice. I'm totally down for that. Because if it's on Paramount Plus, my club is in Serie B. That's right, Valencia got that's right. Yeah, but I don't know if that means you're not going to be interested. Are you telling me you're not going to be interested in Serie A anymore? Is that why? Um, but I didn't even check if I got the gems for the other ones, but I think I did. Now I will watch still, but I'm going to watch Valencia first. That makes total sense, obviously. Oh yeah, I have cleared it. Okay, good. So I'd be down, but Saturdays in the fall are very draggy for me with the late nights on Fridays at the paper. Yeah, we do it a lot in David's Discord, David Nyholm's Discord for like Champions League, Conference League, Europa League. So I'm sure that'll continue, but you know, Serie A and all them stuff, they're gonna have midweek games. You know, so when those leagues have their midweek games, we'll just make note of it, and maybe we'll get together and have some watch parties or something. You know, that'd be a lot of fun. Oh, don't. He's gonna. Okay. I saw the Phils went ahead. Montreal's still leading New England. I do not think. I think it's too late now for New England this season. I think they wait. But I seriously think they gotta tell Porter, like, hey, we brought you in to turn things around, so we're expecting you to turn things around next season. And he either does or he doesn't. If they don't look good. New England looked awful this season. I don't think they're going to make playoffs. Oh, you little punk. That's the one I want, him. The other dude's just in the background attacking a car, by the way. Oh, come on. Immediately going into Gundam mode. We're just going to absolutely go ham on these guys. Come on, stop chasing me. There we go, she's stunned. Oh my goodness. Usually the electromagnetic pulse gets them, but that did not that time, but still. Okay, now we're into hard mode, which means Shidonoi's coming out. Let me collect the archive pass ticket, and let me collect the supporter type enchantment. I do have enough to buy one of the limited time costumes I need, so I need 350 more. I gotta go. That's right. I gotta go remove the notification. Oh nope, that's the wrong notification. Who did I just buy it for? Shizuru, I think it was. I just have to literally click it and then back out. Yep, click it, back out. Supporters are done. Chilling and attacking something unrelated to battle. That sounds like me. About 80% of the time. Yeah, that's the AI for you. Sometimes, like, you can break things in the game, like crates, the cars have a lot of hit points, but they can be broken, and breaking them is useful because they will drop coins, they will drop health at times, they will drop particle charge balls, so, which particle charge balls obviously charge your ultimate. So they are like useful, but sometimes the AI is literally built to just attack the nearest thing. So if they spawn on the other side, and there's a car over there, they just start beating up the car instead of going after you. So it's just funny every time it happens. Um, how much time I got left? Oh, we got 3:49 left. Okay, cool. Right. I think I actually pulled her. Didn't I pull her? That's not what I want. I want collections. That's costumes. I need supporters. I think I pulled her last time. Yeah, there she is. I did. Okay. So I do have Marika Kushna. I want to save the gacha coins for the next event because this is over in 3 days anyway. And I even have enough in the Shop of Desires. I have enough here to warrant picking up the next supporter that drops into the Shop of Desires. So that's good. Um, that's the current event. I'm trying to complete the archive event. Should annoy you. Here we go. I might not even be able to do it with her. Which if I can't, then we're gonna have to bring out Sakura. Come on over. I'll wipe out all three of you. There you go. I don't know how you're not. There we go. Same thing as before. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, get out of there. Nice. Clutch dodge. There we go. I get 3 minutes to do these missions. No, I get 5 now. 3 is on normal mode. I get 5 to do it now. God, her range is still impeccable. Oh, you little punk. She can't take more than 30 hits of damage, though. That's the only problem. She can't be hit more than 30 times. So, that's usually the hardest one to pass. I don't even have ult. Oh, that's nice. He spawned right there. That's nice. I have ult now. Got him. I can't even remember who the late game is in MLS tonight, too. The 10:30 game. There's an 8:30 game one as well. But if Dallas fail to beat NYCFC, I'm not going to watch the VOD for that game tomorrow. So I'll watch just the 8:30, and then I'll probably watch the 8:30 tomorrow, and then I'm staying up for the 10:30. So basically a full wipeout. Bam! Well, she just took one hit. Almost got them all. There we go. There's hit number 2. Go Dallas! Boo! Boo this man! Boo! Oh, oh boy. Yeah, I can tell Mitsuki's gotten a lot stronger. I saw a show, Sean, if you're still here. I don't know if you're still here or not. Got you to say it. There's a clip for you. I will delete the motherfucking clip. Don't you even think about it. What do you call it? Sean, I don't know if you're still here or not, but here you go. You'll get a kick out of this. Yep, I'm here. It didn't copy. Fuck, come on. Why the fuck didn't it? Okay, hold on. Let me go to banter. Let me copy this. Let me plug it in here. Control V. There you go. Enjoy that, Sean. You'll get a kick out of that. Mossman already knows. I already showed him. Can I bring... No. Okay. She's nowhere close to it. I love that. I think that's so funny. So... especially the Arsenal one, because Feetbo, who is a moderator of this stream... Oh, you punk. No, you're not doing that again. I see no lies. I see no lies either. Feetbo, who is a moderator of this stream and has been with me since the original, like, days. He's an absolute unbelievably kind individual. He's a big Arsenal fan. And the moment I posted that, I mean, within an hour of posting that in my Discord, he literally was just like, fuck you. And I was like, I'm sorry, bro, but that is your football club. Like, at this rate, at West Ham, we just embrace the crap. You know, we just embrace the fact that we're terrible. We literally had one amazing year, and thought, nah, we're actually too good now. Let's hire Lopetegui. We can't be this good. The universe is in serious imbalance if West Ham are doing well. Let's go hire Lopetegui. Like, we just embrace the shit. So that's the 8:30 game. Columbus Orlando. I'm a Liverpool fan since 1992ish. Things are pretty okay most years. Yeah, you guys don't really have room to complain. I'm still upset at the fact that you beat us in 2008. I'm still upset at Gerrard's goal. Not as badly as Bale's, which nobody's allowed to mention his name in his chat. So, but yeah, no, I just I think it was Zan who came in here once and was like, man, you can't really, or no, I was talking in his chat, and he's like, you're not really allowed, he's like, you can't really just hate players for what they've done to your football club. I'm like, oh yes I can, and I will, because I'm a petty motherfucker. Like, I absolutely will. What are you talking about? Like, fuck him and the horse he rode in on. Like, you know? I recall seeing the highlight after that fact and just grinned. the hatred that rages inside of me. Oh fuck, come on. Use your ult. There we go. What was that? Section 3? Or is that section 4? That was section 4. One more to go. I'll probably pop back in and do the event quest. I might need to do some battle arena as well. Woo. That lovely AoE, man, messing you all up. There you go. Get wrecked. Oh, I gotta go over here, and then I think they spawn behind me. Come on, hold. There we go. There we go. Oh, he's exploding. I was like, whoa, whoa. Oh, that was a last-minute dodge, that one. There I am, attacking a car. Cool. A buddy of mine, West Ham fan since birth, just sends a profanity-laden text to me, and I honestly hadn't had zero idea until I saw the goal. Oh, wow. Sounds like you and me would be it sounds like something I would do. That sounds exactly like something I would do. In fact, after the 2022 final, I came back to work doing the same thing. Because some people at the time, they're no longer in work, but they used to taunt me about it. They used to taunt me over every game's results, which I think is pretty fucked up. Especially since, like, it's MLS. We're all from Philly. Why wouldn't you like Philly? Some of them weren't even into MLS, and you still take the time to look at the results of every game and then taunt me about it. Like, come on, man. But like that's just a whole different dedication to the hate. Like, I ain't ready for that level of dedication. But like, there you go, there you go, there you go. Fuck, we just got a new supporter and I didn't even see who it was. I saw the... There she is. Arabella Glucksheim. What? I don't even know what she does. Increases damage dealt to bosses by 20%. You skill her up to 5. It goes 40%. Strikes down a burning great sword dealing 650% damage and inflicts burn damage of 50% for 10 seconds. That's pretty sick. We mock you because you believe in something different. Go Birds. It's not even Go Birds. It's just like, I don't know. It just was. It's just a fucked up mentality, you know. So yeah, I was pretty profoundly laden when I got back into work, to say the least. So right. I'm gonna have this espresso. I think I can consume, yep, all that. Puts me back at 95.11. I'm going to go do the event story, because that is quick and easy and painless, and it will help with Shiranui, and yeah. But yeah, that was brutal. That I was not able to work from home back then. And, God, those two are just gonna tear them up, and then when the next wave comes, I'm just gonna come in here and be like, "Hey yo." Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna be like, "Hey yo." I'm literally holding on to the mouse click to try and use my skill, which is all that water that's around me, but they are just, there we go. Now I can unleash. But yeah. That's how they knew that's how they found out I went though. Because that season, right? they didn't, like, when I told them I go to every game, I guess they didn't believe me, or nobody really believes or thinks that somebody who holds season tickets goes to every single game. And I remember in 2022, during the regular season, um, they bought a group ticket thing as like a work outing, right? All the managers and supervisors and that was a hell of a lot of freaking gacha tickets. All the supervisors and the managers and the building general manager and everybody, they all took the staff out, right? The management staff to the Union game. It was like 20 or 30 of them, right? They had a tailgate after, before the game. And the the where they had the tailgate from was actually on the walking path to the game, because I used to park on the very far back edge of C Lot. And the whole reason I used to park there is because Seaport Drive, which runs this way, basically leads you all the way back up the 322. So when I left the stadium, I could just go on a little access road to get on the Seaport Drive, and then I could just crawl up Seaport Drive straight to 322, and 322 would be like straight home. You know what I mean? Like, it was a clear shot. You know what I mean? I didn't have to worry about turning, letting another lot out. Like, it was just straight up to the exit. And so I used to always park back there. And it did mean that we have to walk all the way around the waterfront to the stadium. And they were having a cookout. They brought like a grill and stuff, and they were having the cookout. And I walked by with my dad because I had literally went into work, worked until 3:30, right, 7 to 3:30, clocked out, drove all the way home, got home at quarter of 5, told him get in the car, drove all the way back to Chester, and arrived at Chester at 6 p.m. for a 7:30 kickoff. And like no time to eat dinner, nothing, because I was like, I'll get it in the stadium. I'll just the nights that we have the midweek game, I'll buy food in the stadium, and even though it's expensive, we don't have that many midweek games, so I'll just deal with it. And they were literally walking by, and they're like, oh, why are you like, I didn't think you would come because it was a midweek game and you have work tomorrow. And I'm like, I told you guys I'd come to every single game. And my dad was next to me. Now, my work is a nice place. The people I work with are very nice. So they were like, well, fucking come over here and get some like beers and food. So I didn't have to buy it in the stadium, which was really nice. But yeah, that's how they found out that like literally I'm like, yeah, we go to every single game. Now we don't usually make it to every game. I think we skipped two this season, two that we missed out on. But we're there for almost every single game, which is cool. I like it. We're gonna do Total War, and I'm gonna run with this squad, and we're just gonna do one attempt. So, how much do I have 3.5 hours left. So we'll probably do another archive event, and then I think once we get to the 2 hour mark, we'll swap over to the new game. So I think in an hour and a half's time, we're gonna swap over to. I still have to set it up in OBS. So I'm going to need about 10-15 minutes to actually launch the game, log into the game, and then set the game up in OBS. So, oh, this is good. I've almost broke the 5,000 mark, which is the next. That is actually a really good run for me because I've not broken 5,000 yet, but 4560 is really close. Essentially in normal mode. Reward information. If you get more than 5,000, you move up to this tier, and you get 200, and then you got to do 10,000, and yeah, I mean, there's people who have an insane amount, like 32 million. I'm not there yet. There's also relay mode, which is literally everybody. Longshang is going to have to enter that. I think she's the only new Taimanin we bought. So, and this is just one right after the other, but usually these teams in here, they're so weak, they only do 1 point of damage. They might score one single point. So, we'll see if the main team can do 4,500 again. I don't think so. That was just a great run. I think we're usually around the 2,500, 3,000 mark. Yeah, this is not gonna, this might be, yeah, 2,200. That's actually pretty low. Let's go to the next battle. So this is 23 more points. Meant to skip. This is not going to be much more either. Emily Simmons being a ranged character is going to help there. 17 more points from team number 3. And now these are my level 1s. So Micah is ranged, so she helps. She gets 11 points. This the Eleanor might get something out of that. Yeah, because she's actually built up 29. They literally did 3 points. But I haven't built. I didn't even put UR. Or yeah, I didn't even have UR weapons on them. Mirabelle might do some damage here. Sora does as well. It's 35. And then it's Nagi and Langshang. They're not going to do much. Nagi did a lot more than I thought she would. 47. Right, there you have it. 2,203 total, or what's the total? I don't even know. 2,368. So they'll sit on there for a week until we can collect them. Right. This is good. It gave me achievements for completing Total War essentially 10 times with some of these characters. Are we going to tick over into 1900 is the question. I think we are. Hell yeah. 50 gems. I'll take it. I will take it. I'll take it. Right. Shinonoi. Stats training. I don't think you can go up, but no, you might be able to. Yes. 23 now on your HP. Increasing attack is next. She's moved to 8 to 5 now. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm missing. Arena Tower? Maybe we do Arena Tower? Let's try Arena Tower. He's gonna just explode. I think the next wave the mobs are actually even bigger. I think there's some like massive chunky boys who drop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Oh shit. Okay. There's no requirements of like get hit less than 30 times. It's literally just beat the mission, which is totally fine by me. Oh, that's a last minute dodge. Oh, I got them all. Nice. Oh my god, they keep coming. When do they stop? I'm trying to get the ranged guys in green. There we go. Here we go. Boss? Nope. Not quite. I was trying to activate that passive. Yeah, he's... I ain't gonna beat that thing. Or... No, I just got beat up in the corner there. Good lord. He's gonna explode probably. Yep. Oh shit, that's the end. Okay. No boss. Easy as you like. 220. It's beaten. That gave me 2 gacha coins. Now, oh, shit. 3 crystals. And then what's the effect? I don't know what this effect is. There is a boss at the end of it as well. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's try it at least. The arena tower is 110 stages, and they each give you a reward. Most of them are pretty useful, so it's worth trying to collect them. Oh fuck! Oh, I just took that instead of dodging it. Okay. As such, you get 3 characters to use as well. So like, if I can't complete it with Shiranui, then we move to Sakura Igawa. Who is my strongest? This is my second strongest. Oh, you just left yourself wide open, my man. Oh my god. Are we moving? Oh fuck, it's the boss. I didn't think I should have waited. I should have waited. I should have waited. Oh my god. Oh fuck, dodge. That was just barely a dodge. This one's not too bad. Walkered Armored Tempest. This one's not too bad. Oh, that's a... Yeah. He can be annoying. He has large AoEs, yes. But it's not the end of the world. The upgraded version of this one is a nightmare to fight against, though. We gotta ult. Because the upgraded one actually creates a force... Oh, we gotta move. Creates a force field that boxes you even further. He's firing more grenades into the... Oh my god. More grenades. Oh, fuck. Oh, you fucker. Thank god she's got a passive, that's all I can say. That stunned him. Oh. Another bomb coming, yep. It's the fact that he has 2 bombs that can go off simultaneously at the same time. I'm getting wrecked. Okay. There we go. 2 minute 32. Very good finish. Really good finish from Escobar. Montreal 3-1. They're going to win. That's basically the last kick of the game. Emblem kits I'm not in a desperate need for, but we do need to move closer to this guy. The 3 crystal blues. There is a Mirage kit somewhere up here as well, I think. Emblem kits. Green. Oh my god, why won't you let me click you? Damn, are they really that far up? The Mirage kits? Are you for real? Fuck, man. Seriously? Not even at level 50, although that's fucking used. These 2 are both useful. Seriously? Where? The Mirage kits are not until like... Oh my god. Doki Doki presents for floor 70? Fuck right off. Absolutely get out. um, there's one right there. Mirage kit. Floor 90. You have to get up to. And then I think there's another one at 100. Yep. And there's one last. No, that's. Is that it there? No, that's Crystal Kits. There's one last one here at 110. So what's up, Benny? Bizarre Brigade, the GOAT, the absolute GOAT. Let me give you a shout out, bro. If you're not already following Bizarre Brigade, one of the best North American content creators in all of FM. Um, give him a follow. Really cool guy. Welcome in, Biz. This is Biz. Uh, I don't know if you're at the ads or not because they're supposedly running right now. Oh no, that's incoming ad break. Hold on, dismiss. I don't know if you've seen me play this game before, but I'm going to warn you about it. There you go. There's a fair warning for you. So if it's not the kind of content you want to consume, I totally get it. Uh, but I don't want to keep you here if it's not the kind of content you don't want to consume, or if it bothers you. So I figured I'd give you a fair warning. Um, but welcome in, man. How are you? If you are sticking around, and how's everything in Minnesota, man? I just finished watching Montreal beat New England 3-1. The more that I watch, I've lurked before. Nah, I don't care. Okay. The more that I watch New England play, the more I start to believe your narrative about Caleb Porter. Um, that's all I'm gonna say. So, my girlfriend might ask what the fuck I'm watching if she walks in, though. Hey, hey, I've given you fair warning to be, you know what I mean. So I'm gonna wait for the 10:30 game. I'm not gonna watch any of the 8:30s because I don't want to watch half a game and then have to try and catch the first half of the game. Although I will say Dallas NYC right now is fucking nuts. Essentially within the opening minute of the second half, a sixth goal has been scored. Like that is actually crazy. Columbus Orlando is actually a really big game too. I'm gonna watch San Diego for. Yeah, I'm staying up to watch San Diego Nashville. Yeah, I'm gonna stick around to watch that game. And if LAFC, oh my god, I fucking hate the when the games are live the way the MLS tab. I just hate everything about the Apple TV website on a desktop client. It's just so awful. Um, I'm gonna show actually. Lurk, what's up, Scheme? Just say it's corn. It's much less embarrassing as a Benny stream. Jokes. That's a good tip. Hey, let me give a shout out to Scheme, by the way, who's a great football manager streamer himself. From the great land of Chicago. He does a lot of FM drafts with his community. And yeah, really fun. Give him a follow. He does them almost daily, man. It's great. Yeah, PC versus terrible. I have no problem. Now, I'm going to show you something. I'm actually going to log into a game here for you, Biz. And I do want to show you something, okay? It does the game when you watch it on a PC client. Does it stutter for you? Because that is the game, and you can see the move. Well, you can't tell now because they're not moving. So let me put the camera on me until they actually move. See how it's like stuttery? It's not smooth. You know what I mean? And it's like it looks like it's in 30 FPS. Does that happen to you when you watch it on the PC version? Because if it does, then I know it's because I have it. Now that is a 7-year-old laptop. Okay. So part of me thinks maybe it's because the hardware is old. But then the same problem that I have on that one, I will get it on this one. And this is only a 3-year-old laptop, and it's a 12th gen processor with a 3080 in it. So it's not like, uh, yeah, I know. Oh, weird. Default. Yeah, no, I don't have that issue once I'm in. Interesting. I'm not on the app. It's smooth. When I put it on the phone, it's crystal clear on the phone. When I go in the Apple TV app on my iPhone, crystal clear. But I am like stuck on 30 FPS for this. And it's the same way on this computer as well. And this is a newer computer. So I'll launch it in Firefox and I will have that problem on this computer. And like I said, this has 32 gigs of RAM, a 12th gen Intel, and a 3080 Ti in it. So it's definitely not the hardware. Yeah, Apple definitely has struggled on the content side, but their game coverage has definitely never given me a problem. Okay. And the shitty thing about it is every single game, whether it's live or it's a replay, every single game is like that. It's in 30 FPS. And I'm like, it's brutal, man. It's so brutal to watch games. And the last thing I'll say on it is the only reason why I think it's an Apple TV problem is because it was not that way at the start of the season. In February and March, when the season started and was very young. Fuck, you just got the ads. God fucking damn it. Uh, God damn it. Oh well. Right. Oh, good. The Yankees are absolutely taking the fucking. Uh, or the Phillies are absolutely taking the fucking Yankees to town. Things you love to see. Right. I'm gonna run a mission. Hopefully, by the time I'm back, the ads are done, so I can continue telling the biz what I was telling before. But all right. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. Just gonna machine gun me? Okay. Oh, damn. They got wiped out. That skill from Rin that's got that big electrical AoE, that is so good. It's insane how good that skill is. Here's the problem. I ain't got no ultimate. I ain't got no supporter skill. I do got that, though. And I do got this, though. Oh, fuck. When that panda comes in, shit just gets fucked up. There's no other way about it. Shit just gets fucked up when that panda comes in. That's why I love that skill. No. 2, 3. I got one of them. Okay. The nice thing about these is they can at least be crafted into the ores I need. Um, I haven't even pulled the gems yet. Okay. Uh, I guess I'm watching Dallas on my CFC now. Why the fuck? Come on, seriously? I'm not. I'm gonna close that. Okay. Archive. Episode 3. I have one event left, and then boom, we get a nice UR weapon. Ooh, I need Snake and Ultimate Weapon. Ooh, shit. I actually need that. I actually need one of these. Who's this for? Lapis and Mitsuki Shiranui. Nice. Uh, we're gonna unlock. The question I have right now is Shiranui. The weapons. I have a Shikigiri. I have the Scepter of Mastema. I have the Ithaca, the White Silence, and I have the Phantom Harpoon. So, I do have multiple URs, which would be nice. Not sure I want to watch this assets heavy game on my main family TV downstairs at 3 a.m. Oh, hi, Bunny. Hi, Ducky. Did the ads finish? Yes, they did. The only other point I was going to make, Biz, if you're still here, was that um, at the start of the MLS season, I'd never had the problem with the 30 FPS. I want to say around the first or second weekend of April, or the first or second week of April, they made an update to the website. And ever since they made that update, this has been happening. But the whole first 5 to 6 match days, I didn't have that problem. Did you have to verify your age on Crack's Discord? No, I didn't. Why do you say that? FM channels are age restricted? Oh, they are age restricted. I'm looking at it. Yeah, they're age restricted. Why the fuck are they? That's just Crack not setting up his Discord properly. I don't know if he meant the FM stuff to be. Uh, you know what he's probably done? He's probably enabled NSFW for the entire Football Manager section, and that's what's created that. Because you can flag individual channels and stuff. Ah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I had to for FM1. Oh, it's a UK thing, is it? I did it anyway. It's a UK thing? The fuck? I didn't think it's a UK thing because Mossman's Discord do not have those symbols, and Mossman's in the UK, so I don't think it's a UK thing, unless it's an Ireland thing. But I'm looking at his Discord. He's got age restrictions on his FM channels. He also has it on Video Tacit Depravity, which is like a video sharing channel. Um, so yeah, I don't know what that. Well, I don't know what, but wrestling is fine. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we'll talk to him. I do need to actually talk to Block because I like Block a lot. Don't get me wrong. He's very young. But because he's young, I think he's struggling to understand actually what settings in OBS are, what they operate, and how to change them to get the effects that he wants or to get the output from OBS that he wants. Because he struggled with sound the last 2 days, and I'm like, dude, it's actually not that hard, but he was running all of his sound through desktop audio, and I'm like, please, if you're a streamer, please do not use desktop audio. Turn it off, please. We don't need to hear Windows sounds. It's way more efficient to not use uh, desktop audio. Like, just don't use desktop audio. Deadline was last night for having age verification on 18 plus required things. Oh, so yeah, because he put it as an age requirement, then it made you okay. I understand. In the UK, I understand. But the channels are still set up wrong. They don't need to be age. I don't think they need to be age restricted. Um, you know. That's just an unfortunate side effect of the fact that because he set him up as age restricted. But yeah, if you're a streamer, don't use desktop audio, please, because now it's so hard, especially as a gamer, to understand the audio levels that your games are playing in, even though you can adjust the audio in the specific game. You know, some games are naturally going to be louder than others. So it's so much easier to put everything in its own, or have its own audio channel for everything, and then you could just move your decibel slider up and down if you want more or less sound. It's so much easier that way. You know, like this game I play at minus 27.5 dB. Okay, my microphone is minus 19.5. Firefox audio, when I play it during like FM and whatnot, that's minus 35.5. So it makes sense to have it set up that way, because then I can control each individual input of audio on its own individual volume slider. So some of my go-to sites a bit. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Otherwise, sites get substantial fine from the UK government. That makes sense. Um, I don't think it's going to stop anything. But it might stop some. But it does make sense. Oh, Columbus just scored in the 67th. Oh, wow. I'm probably ahead of Biz. That tends to be like 30 seconds ahead. Spoiler alert. Um, is Houston versus LA Galaxy just delayed? Like, what's going on with that match? Is it weather? Like, what's... The match is delayed due to a weather event. Yes. It is delayed due to weather. Let's go. Phil's beat the Yankees. The Yankees lose. I love it when the Yankees lose. I'm gonna put the Paralympics back on while we wait. By the way, there we go. Now I was right in line with when you said something. Oh, nice. Using a VPN it's actually ahead of me. Like if it posts in here, I can literally look over, and about 5 to 10 seconds later, it will happen. So, using a VPN isn't legal yet to circumvent the geo-block. However, yeah, they should never make. You should using a VPN should never be made illegal. And if it is, there's a serious problem with net neutrality in that country. That does make it illegal. Oh fuck! I forgot about the poison waves. Right. Oh, this fucking poison wave shit. You gotta dodge through it just not to take a massive amount of damage. Okay. Nice. Oh, I remember this event, actually. I very much remember this event now. I'm... Oh, fuck. I just invited them again. Anyway, send a deer. There we go. And then I have ult for the boss. I'm managing at St. James's Gate on FM24, Ireland first ever league winner. Oh, nice. Now, what division are they in? I dodged out of that just at the last second. In the lowest tier. Wow. What's her skill points at, by the way? 163. I need 500 for the next. Oh my god, to unlock the next. And what she's at, 21,560? Okay. She's getting there. She's getting there. It might be one of those things where she actually advances most on a weapon upgrade. But I'm working on shit a noise weapon right now. So. Oh no! Yeah, I remember. Oh boy, I remember this event now. Actually, to be honest with you, this might be a different one. Unless if the Otamas spawn, then I know it's the event I absolutely hated. Damn, he keeps taking swipes at me, man. Oh fuck. Nice. Such a useful supporter skill. There we go. Oh god, more of the snakes. I might just come in here and just boom, there you go. You can scream all in my face, you want you dead now. Okay. Boss fight. This isn't the event I was thinking of. Kirara is the boss. Okay. Interesting. There we go. I don't have Kirara yet, and I really should. Tier 8? Wow. I heard she's very good, actually. Her and Sora and Ragnarok is really good as well. But Ragnarok's more good in like PvP scenario. But I'm not, we're not, we're not close to having them yet. I'm still 15 Taimanin shy of having all the Taimanin. And I have like 24 Taimanin or something like that. So, you figure 1,200 gems times 15. What is that? 18,000? That's how many gems I need just to unlock the rest of the Taimanin. That's before we even get to the outfits or, you know, the gacha rolls I might need it for or anything else. Oh, come on now. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? You just want the deer, don't you? Have the deer. Deer to the face. Right. I might have to give him some deer to the face this time as well. Well, the snake lady went away. It's just this big guy that's left. There we go. Oh, hello. You want the deer, don't you? Take it. I love having Eleanor built green. Everyone else told me, well, green's like okay and blah blah blah. I don't care. I love the fact that she's built green. The only problem is that bird one, because sometimes when I hit space, she'll dodge and sometimes she'll stand there. And I haven't figured out what the difference is between when she does that and then fires off the doves and when she just stands there and fires off the doves like that. I haven't figured out the difference yet. And once I can, then oh fuck, I hate fighting Lilith or Lilim. Lilim is a pain in the butt to fight at times. Oh, this is why, because she also has one that is homing and heat seeking. She also has that charm that can actually reverse your controls as well. You're on FM23 save with every database that person I told you about a while ago? Yes. Dave Editor, Oceania, part of his Mega Pack, and Master Igor, CONCACAF League. Nice. I actually, Ducky, Patwitz! What's going on, Patwitz? Guys, he is Philippines' greatest streamer. He is an absolute gem. He is the reason we are not going down to K-League 2 at Gimpo. Give him a follow. The great Patwitz. What's up, brother? Hope you're well. The Ducky, I actually finished typing out. Stop trolling. No, no, goddammit. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me make sure I get this right. Anyone with the link is a viewer. Yes. A real name fixed realism mod and Japanese player pack. Nice. Ducky, take a look at that, by the way. Anyone else in chat, you're free to take a look at that as well. That is the next save. It's coming in FM24. That's going to be the next save. It's going to be called the Globetrotter. And that is what you're seeing on the tab that says all competitions is the name of every competition and country of origin with which we need to win a trophy in. So I've finished typing it all out on all competitions tab, right? I now have to, on the by country tab, I'm going to start building out the sheet like I have on the other one. No way, way. So it's Pat Twits or Pat Wits? Bro, I doing it with one manager? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can. I'm going to. But, yeah, that's every single one and every single competition. And couple things to note, like Apertura and Clausura are separated into two separate leagues. So like when you get down to common ball, right? For example, Paraguay has First Division, Primera Division, Apertura, and First Division, Primera Division, Clausura. That's psycho behavior, but fair play. I've returned after the work got worky. Nice. Nice goal by Orlando. Really? Man, fuck Orlando. I really don't like Orlando, and I think it's because who's their coach? Mestrano, right? Mestrano's their coach. Mm, with a funky Twitch version. Got you. Um, but like they play so. Mascherano is in Miami. Yeah, no, but his name is like similar. Hold on. Oh no, it's Pareja. Sorry, yeah, it's Pareja. Yeah, I think it's because he's been there a while, but Orlando play so fucking dirty. They play insanely dirty. And I just think that's his play style, but they are a dirty team, man. So uh nice. I don't have any game on at the moment. I'm waiting for the 10:30 games. They kick off in 15 minutes. So that's right. I forgot Masteron was at Miami. So right. How much time we got left? 2 hour and 54. Okay. Whoa. You just one right next to me. Oh my god. Oh my god. They went the deer. They went the deer right away. They get the deer right away. Deer to the face. Did you see, by the way, that Happy Gilmore 2 is out on Netflix? I have not seen any reviews. I don't have Netflix, so it's not like I can watch it. But I've not seen any views, and I was a bit fearful that movie was going to be absolutely dreadful. So, um, if it turns out it was, I wouldn't be surprised. But I had a new 4-1-4-1 tactic for teams I'm confident I'm going to win. And I had 27 shots on 72 odds. Say like, sup biz, sup Sapoggio. What's going on? I saw that. I haven't seen it though. Yeah, me neither. I probably won't, in all honesty. But um, again, because I don't have Netflix, so this might come as a surprise to some people. But I do not have Netflix, nor do I have Spotify. Uh, I don't have any service. I don't even have Spotify free. I don't even have account. I don't have an account. So my bro watched it, said he was surprised he liked the first 10 minutes, and then it went to shit. Yeah. Hey, did anyone actually expect it to be decent? Like, that's the only question I have. I might see the new Demon Slayer movie. I. This is going to be a controversial opinion, but I was bored with Demon Slayer. Well, I just wasn't entertained with Demon Slayer. I mean, and my friend, I shouldn't say my friend, but Lulu, um, who's a streamer I know of and am in her chat a lot, she said she said the same thing. She said she only enjoyed Demon Slayer when she got. I found all the characters annoying. Yeah, me too. She said she only enjoyed Demon Slayer when she got into the second season. She said the whole first season was a grind to get through. So the swords didn't do her in. Oh no, oh no. Take the, oh, thank God. Okay. Um, no, I love the first Happy Gilmore. There was no need for a sequel. I agree. I wish they would stop trying to milk these franchises or these movies that they make that are amazing, and they try to build them into franchises to milk them for more cash. 2-1 Orlando. Dang. Wow. Um, Ufotable animation carries it hard. It's not special. Yeah, I didn't think so either. There were times episodes were boring, but I'm looking forward to the end of the story. That's fair. It's not Bleach. I'll give it that. People still to this day try to sell me about Bleach. They're like, I love Bleach. Bleach is amazing. What'd you think about Bleach? Did you watch Bleach? Bleach is 500 episodes of fucking filler, man. No. I feel that way about Bleach. I didn't enjoy Bleach. If it's not already abundantly clear. I don't. It's so hard to me. Bleach is kind of ass. As the new one is better though. It's yeah, but it's so hard to me for a series that has that many episodes to be good because at some point the writing just becomes so watered down. You know what I mean? Like, I even liked Case Closed. Remember Case Closed? That was a great example. I had a lot of fun with Case Closed, but like, dude, it's still going in Japan. Like, how is there that many episodes and the kid hasn't just regrown up again? Just completely regrown up again. You know what I mean? Like, don't sell me watching One Piece. I won't. I don't care for One Piece either. It's another series. Like, I got through the two series that were the longest that I've watched every episode for has been Sailor Moon and Prince of Tennis, right? Prince of Tennis was good, but there is a lot of it that you can skip. A lot of it you can skip. Kingdom is still going. It's amazing. Top tier manga. Detective Conan. Yeah. Detective Conan. You're right. Yep. Um, and then Sailor Moon. I love Sailor Moon. You know, Sailor Moon's one of my favorite. I have a Sailor Moon bag. I have a Sailor Moon wallet. I have a Sailor Moon keyboard. I have Sailor Moon stickers. I have a Sailor Moon plush. I love Sailor Moon, right? But even in the 200 plus episode series, there's parts of it that are really difficult to get through because they're boring. Very boring. So, and my shift is over for nighttime to crack open a frosty ice cold water. Nice, let's go. Is it like uh oh god, what's that comedian's name? Uh, hold on. I'm gonna find the clip. I'm gonna find the clip. Sean Locke. Is it like Sean Locke and his water? Is that what you're talking about, Sean? uh, this is a legendary clip, by the way. Legendary clip. Here you go. If you guys haven't seen it or don't know what I'm talking about, take 2 minutes to watch that. It's fucking hilarious. That is an all-time Sean Locke great clip. R.I.P. to an absolute legend of comedy, by the way. I love that clip. I love that clip. Hold on. I have Firefox audio enabled. I'm gonna watch it right now. Hold on. Here we go. Oh my god, come on. It's James Corden as well that's on it. It's great. That's excellent. That is one of the all-time best clips. So it's from a can. Yes, that's such a great line. I, yeah, he was a very good comedian. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, in a predicament. Okay. Yeah, they're. I was gonna say, oh, he's doing it again. He's going. Come on, get out of there. Dodge out of there. Oh my God! Stop spewing fire. Coalition Arc is so good. I remember Coalition Arc just before COVID did 4 or 5 episodes. Was late for like a year, and then they reshown the first 5 prior episodes. I was fuming. My water came from a park with deer, mainly because it was cheapest. I just last. Fair enough. I think we. I don't know what I would do without the Bent and Bumps place. Um, there is a Bent and Bumps place near us. If I need to explain what a Bent and Bumps place is to anybody, let me know. But there is a Bent and Bumps place near us, and um, they will sell the big 36 cases of bottled water, and you'll get them for like $2.50. And it's awesome. It's like brands you never heard of. You know what I mean? It's all Bobo shit, but it's like, who cares? It's 36 bottles of water for $2.50. Like, who cares what name is on the label at that point? I genuinely like that place. I don't know what I would do. We sometimes go in there and they have like the frozen pizzas, you know, the stuff you can put in the oven, and they'll be like $4 a box, $3 a box. Bingo, yeah. And I'm like, dude, I would take. I can buy 2 to 3 frozen pizzas. I can buy 4 of them, and literally have 2 nights dinner for the entire family for like $12, like $16. Like that's pretty good. So. I have all sorts of stuff in there. We usually get the taco shells from there as well. So, because they'll do the big jumbo case where you get like 12 of the hard shell, or you get 24 of the taco shells, and it'll be like, oh, $5. I'm like, all right, cool. I love the Benton Bumps place. Oh my God, are you serious? Look at those 2 waves of poison coming at me. I gotta try to dodge through them. Nice. Right, 45 minutes. We're swapping over to a brand new game. Never before streamed on the stream. We had a Mennonite salvage store about 45 minutes away where I grew up. You haven't lived until $5. You got a case of mac and cheese. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love that place. So. We buy everything from there. They retape the cereal boxes. Like, the cereal will have the top, like, it'll be open box. But, like, you know how the cereal has, like, the plastic bag on the inside? Will, like, the box will be open, but the plastic bag hasn't been altered that covers the cereal, and I'm like, okay, cool. And they'll just retape it and be like, hey, $1.50 for a box of cereal. I'm like, fuck yeah, man. Give me that. All over that. The only thing I don't like is that they sell expired shit. And, like, sometimes I understand, like, the expiration date is, at times, a suggestion. I understand that. You know what I mean? Like, if something expired 2 weeks ago, it might actually still be good. But like no, you will go in there and you will find something you like, and the expiration date will be like 2022, and you're like, yeah, this expired 3 years ago. I don't think I want to buy it. You know, uh, papas fritas. Welcome in, papas fritas. Welcome in. Uh, how are you? I'm doing good. My grandmother just bought the bags with the box without the boxes. As long as she could see that whatever it was, she pounced it. Yeah, I go. Feeling any better? Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. Streams popping tonight. We got MLS action on the side. Like, oh my god, this thing isn't fucking working properly. Um, I mean, there's no game on right now, but there will be in 10 minutes. Um, you know, we're playing some Action Taimanin. Uh, just finished playing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but there you go. You're not going to get a clip. Sorry. It's turned off for the Action Taimanin streams, but. Oh, it's playing in my ear, but it's not going out to stream. Okay, anyway. Just finished playing Schedule 1, which is a really fun game. Plays COD. Um, plays. Is it like Hypercharge Reloaded or something like that as well? Real fun streamer. Papas fritas with ranch. Always, always, always a fun time in this stream. Um, I just wish her one mod wasn't so ashy. That's an inside joke for her. This NYC Dallas game is fucking off the chain right now. Um, I knew you'd enjoy that. I can put my finger on it, but did Benny really enjoy saying that, or is it me? What? What? I knew you were gonna get a kick out of that. That's just for you. That might become a tagline every time you come into the stream now, by the way. I'm just saying. BBK might be shit out of luck on this one. Might just have to take the L. Oh my god. But yeah, we're working through Taimanin. Thank you. That made my night. I figured you'd enjoy it. I figured you'd get a kick out of that. Just gonna line him up so I can knock him down. That's how you gotta do it. Line him up so you can knock him down. Oh fuck. Okay, maybe there's too many of them. Oh my god, there's too many of them. Oh my god. Oh god, poison. There we go. I think that's the last wave. Saying their name? Oh yeah, of course. Of course. And she's got such a great username that you can roll the R on as well, and just like, you know. I told you guys, I did it before the other time, right? Like, pulled the mic out and gave the boxing style introductions. Like, that's that. Like, you know, I love doing that stuff. So, but yeah. Oh, that's right. Fuck, I gotta fight Kirara. I'm not ready. My body not ready. My body's not ready. Oh my god, there's so many mobs behind me too. I'm just going after Kirara, honestly. I'm taking a lot of damage though. There we go. Electromagnetic pulse got her. There we go. Thank you for that. Was amazing. Yeah, absolutely. To fucking clip it and send it to BBK. Oh, good. Skill up on Mirabelle. Hell yeah. Ooh, skill cooldown just got. Ooh, that's useful. Right. 2 more sections. We're gonna complete this event. We're gonna go to the BRB screen. Well, actually, we'll complete this event. We'll do the current event quest one more time. We'll go to a BRB screen. I have to set up the second game in OBS. Like, I don't even have it loaded in. But it won't take me long. It'll take me about maybe 5 minutes. Because I'm going to get up and stretch the legs, too. I haven't actually gotten up since I started streaming. And we've been going, what, 3 hours now? So, we're going to do that. And then we'll go from there. Actually, I'm just going to ult. Because she gains her ult so fucking quick. And the fact that the particle charge orbs are going to drop already, like... Next wave, please. And then this electromagnetic pulse that's coming is just going to, bam, hit them all. Oh, you little punk! There we go. She's already halfway to another charge. She's got the ult again. It's insane how quick her ult actually charges. Like, it's nuts on Mirabelle. Right. Almost boss fight? Nope, one more wave. One more wave. Big guy's just taking it. Oh my god, there's another wave? Fuck. I'm trying to spawn. There we go. That's what. Oh, you little. Oh fuck! There's poison everywhere. You bastards! Stop diving on me. There we go. I got them all lined up in a row. Lilim, I forgot. Okay, I do have my supporter skill at least. She's back. We're gonna use it. We're gonna try to burn through these guys as much as possible. Lilim's almost stunned. She is now. Okay, at least the electromagnetic pulse got her. Done. Awesome. Damn, Orlando 3-1. This is huge for the supporter shield, actually. I'm not even convinced I want to win the supporter shield. It's awesome having the supporter shield. It's so much fun. Every home game, you're holding it. But, like, you know, people think it's a curse. So, Jesus, the East is so fucking tight. It's insane. She leveled up too, which is good. Dallas are terrible. Anyway, let me. Oh, okay. Right, final stage for the normal. Then we'll do it on hard, and then we'll do the event quest one more time, and then we'll get out of here and move on to a second game. So. There we go. First wave gone. Second wave spawn. Ult. Straight into the ult. Come on. There we go. I wanted to be there because when she comes out of the Gundam, she sends an electromagnetic pulse, and that just hurts the crap out of the mobs. Oh god, another wave. I'm gonna use the supporters here. Oh, that little beady-eyed bastard. Oh, what are you doing? Who are you going after? Done. I don't know if I want to waste ult again. I think I have one more wave. I think this is the wave, and then I think the boss is next. That was a pretty easy wave. I might have one more, actually. Yep. Yep. Oh, fuck. I got hit. Oh, my God. At least I got one of the snake ladies down. There we go. You're the one that... There we go. Alright. Now it's Felicia, I think, right? Yep. We have to try and do this in... Yeah, oh my god, I might not have... I need them to drop health. We're gonna have to come back and do it with Shilanoy, because she was coming out of her Gundam, and her cipher was just spinning. So, I was about to fail the mission anyway. Right, actually... Can we do it with Rin? On that note, let me refresh and get the San Diego game going. San Diego and Nashville. Oh, no way you've done that to me. I just logged into the website 3 hours ago, and now it's making me log into the website again. There is no fuck. What is fucking wrong with this thing? Apple, almost $1 trillion fucking company, by the way, and they can't even sort out their own fucking TV. There we go. No, now the sound's fucked up on it. Hold on. Hold on. Apple. Right, there we go. So good. Rin's also really strong. That AoE she swipes right here, so good. And then this skill right here when she goes whoop, and that thing just grows and grows and grows. Like look at look at how big that AoE grows to. It's nuts how strong she is. Just absolutely obliterates. Done. Bring on Felicia. So far, I'm focusing on signing player with good physicals, aggression, bravery, determination, work rate. I actually was digging around in the longest save today, and I found that a lot of I actually have some players that I think have been, oh god, that double combo with the supporter skill, insane. I actually have some, height is key too. Man, height, I never believe in height being a big factor in FM. Like, heading and jumping reach are going to matter more to me. Like, I can have a 5'10" guy who's got 17 jumping reach and 15 heading, and he'll bang him in. Like, that actually is going to give me a skill for Rin. There we go. Upgrade the HP. Right. Should annoy time. But I was digging around the longest save today because I was simming the week um, up to the game. I actually wound up offering 2 or 3 contracts to some of my youth players currently at the club because they were on youth contracts, and I've had a look around, and I feel that some of my staff members are. Good night, Bug. Have a great one. I'll talk to you soon, brother. Enjoy your weekend if I don't, man. Um, but I have a feeling, it's a sneaking feeling, but I have a feeling that some of my staff members have under-recommended the abilities of some of my under 18s. And what I mean that is I'm looking at the attributes that they have and that they've built over the start of the season, or this at the end of last season even when they came through the academy, and they have improved wildly, but my staff still do not think they have a potential ahead of them. And like, they've improved to the fact that they're not good enough for the first team yet, but if they spend another year developing, they will become good enough for the first team. Like, if their trajectory is the same, right, from when they were 16, they're now 17, and I looked at their attributes and said, if they go on the same trajectory, and we have this conversation when they're 18, they could be first team ready. I hate FM. Yeah, I don't blame you. So I'm like, but I'm looking at my assistant recommendations, and none of them are saying that this guy is going to be anything more than a rotation player. And I'm like, I don't think that's true. Oh, you little. There we go. Get out of there. Get out of there. Left back got 2 yellows in the 19th minute, lost 4-1 with more XG, and my keeper had a 7.1 rating. Yep, that sounds like the game we played last season against Seoul, when we went 2-0 up and we had 2 players take a red card, and my keeper had a 7.3, but we drew 2-2. Because when you play with 9 men, it's just impossible. It's so annoying. It's so awful. Nice. Oh, I dodged in case he was going to swing. Oh, he did swing that time, and he hit me. I don't have ult. Oh, fuck. I really could have used ult for this. I don't have supporter skill either. Okay, at least the boss is stunned. Oh, fuck. Got him. Okay, I got less than 30 hits. I'm creating chances. Tweak your tactic, might make a difference. I'm creating chances like crazy. My guys just can't score. They're dumb. I had a game where my striker had a 5.8 and we were on like 2.5 XG. Did you have a backup striker that you could have subbed them out for? Because the moment anyone approaches, at the moment anyone gets to halftime on a 6.3, I pull them. They do not. A 6.3 is not good enough to remain in the game. Oh fuck. Like in my opinion, a 6.3 is not good enough to. Oh, he's having a swing. Is not good enough to stay in the game. Low composure probably. That also could be it. Oh man, I gotta be careful here. Can you guys please stop with the bullshit? There we go. Shit. You're how are you? Okay. That's what I don't understand. She has no bar. She is supposed to be 100% stunned. Okay. Whew. What team you doing at the moment? When I was rotating, he was out at halftime. Okay. Okay, I'm going to sleep on my phone app. I'm using chat as a 1%. Okay. Have a good night, Ducky. Thank you for coming by, brother. I appreciate you, man. I will talk to you soon. Whew, fuck. There we go. She's oh, you bastard. Did I get less than 30 hits? Yes, thank God. I still have to do Felicia, too. I gotta do Lilim and Felicia in the next 2 stages. God damn it. They're so annoying to fight. Tirada is, good night, buddy. Have a good rest. Yeah, I agree. Good night, Ducky. Yeah, the only thing that I struggle with, too, is like, 6.3 I understand is not like a super high threshold, but, oh, you literally went off twice? But I will get to a point where literally I have more players on a 6.3 or less than I can sub. So, cheers. Yep. Oh, just dodged that. Jesus. Oh. There we go. Just let the passive do the work. fuck. Okay. Ult time? Oh my god, there's another wave. Are you kidding me? Oh, just dodged it at the last second. Now comes the boss. I gotta dodge into that so I can just... Oh, she's... Fuck. If I can just... Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Did I get hit less than 30? Yes, I did. Good. Thank God. No, just got Discord pin. Good, you gone live. It was that was 8 hours ago. Yes, absolutely. Also, wait, some Venezuelan second tier team using a 4-2-3-1. I'm doing well. It was just one game that pissed me off. It happens. Yeah. That I feel the same way. Also, my best player is injured. Yeah. I felt that way when Block got injured at the beginning of the season in Gimpo because he was out 2 to 3 months, right? And we struggled to put results together without him. And then he comes back for 3 days, doesn't even play a game, and gets hurt again. He's out another 2 weeks. And I'm like, dude, what the shit? You know what I mean? It was one of those things. And that's what got me really annoyed. There we go. Oh. That is not who I wanted you to unleash that on. At all. Whatsoever. But you can do that. That'll take... Oh, you little... Oh, what a dodge. What a dodge. It happens. I had 2 first team players injured 8-10 months, and then 8-6-9 months. Yeah, my guy still has 3 weeks left. Yeah, I had a point to a season where Block was hurt, right? So I was without 1 AML, my starting AML, and then at some point Na Sung Yun was also hurt, so I was without my backup AML. So I had to put like Owen Ekakia from the right to the left. And I had, not only did I only have Ekakia on front, like I had to move Ekakia from the right to left, which was fine because he naturally plays left as well. But it was also the fact that I couldn't sub them in, so they couldn't have bad games. And what happened on like 3 or 4 occasions, they all had bad games. I was like, I am begging you guys to help me get through this injury crisis, please. So, yeah, he's by far my best player on the team. That's unfortunate. So. Okay, she's stunned, which means we go ham. Oh shit. That is the fucker we gotta worry about. Is the spinning blade. We gotta just let the passive do the work, because the spinning blade will hit us over and over again if we let it. Just let the passive do the worst. Recommend to save to me. I might haven't done yet. Okay. I have I have a notepad for this. Hold on. Open. I do have a notepad for this. I think I have it on. Here we go. FM save ideas. All right, Pat. Are you ready? Oh, I have 2 that are interesting. Okay, that might be up your alley. Maybe 3. Okay. The first is the FA Treble Challenge. You play in England. You start in level 10. You have to use an extended database. So I would recommend Dan FM Databases England level 20 extension, but you turn on level 10 and you start level 10, right? The objective is you must win the FA Vase, the FA Trophy, and the FA Cup with the same club in the same spell. You start in level 10. If you promote out of the FA Vase, which is levels 9 and 10, before winning it, you immediately have to resign and go to a new level 10 club. If you promote out of the FA Trophy or you get sacked before you win it, you have to go back to a level 10 club, and the club that you leave is now ineligible for the remainder of the save. If you get sacked before winning the FA Cup, the same rule applies. You have to go back all the way down to level 10. You have to, and the club that you leave is ineligible for the rest of the saves. You have 50 seasons to try and complete the challenge. That's save number one. Save number two is a bronze pentagon challenge. You must win the 5 Champions Leagues with clubs starting in the third division of the domestic pyramid that they are on. So, for example, if you start in Brazil, you have to start in the third league. And you have to take a club from the third league to the top and win the Champions League with them before you move on to the next continent. And it's the same way in CONCACAF. Now, you might need a custom database for that as well. Um, Master Igor's databases has them, but you might have to do that. I'm doing El Dicangono. What's that? All 10 South American First Divisions. Oh, that's kind of like Samba Steel. What Gudget did something like that at the start of FM24 called Samba Steel, where you had to win every single division. Um, and the Libertadores, yeah. The only you can start with no higher than a national A license in the Bronze Pentagon Challenge. You get 50 seasons to complete it as well. The last one that I'm eventually going to do, and Biz, if you are around, this is a really good idea for you if you want a journeyman save, okay? Because your chat is popping, so this would be a really good idea. You're free to take this idea. Um, it's called a chat picked return to glory. At the beginning of the save, you pick 20 countries that you want to play in, okay? Within those 20 countries, you nominate 3 clubs that have not won the domestic top flight title in at least 30 years, okay? The chat then will vote on each single club that they want you to manage from that country. You know, so in Belgium it could be Union Saint Gilles, for example, right? In Germany it could be Hamburg, whatever, right? Doesn't matter. In England it could be Derby County, right? They pick, you nominate 3 that you want to play with, they elect which one in each country you're going to play with. Chat elects all 20 clubs at the start of the save. Once the save starts, it's you versus the CPU. You get 1 point for every league that you win, and you get 1 point for every league that you win in succession prior to the AI winning any league with any of the elected clubs that you. Yes, I know, but they wouldn't have an FM24, right? Because the game starts in 2023. So so you follow along. So you get 1 point for every league that you win, plus an additional point for each league you win in succession prior to the CPU winning the league with any of the clubs that are elected, right? If a CPU wins the league with the club that's any club that's elected before you do, you lose 5 points. Once a league is won, no matter if you win it or the CPU wins it, no more points can be collected from that league, and you do not have to play in that league. So if I play in England and Germany and France and I do that, and then the AI wins in Croatia, I don't have to move to Croatia then. Croatia's done. It's out of the save, right? So once a league is won, the CPU or you winning the league, no more points can be gained in that country. The objective is to finish with at least 50 points. You can give yourself a time limit, or you can just do it alone, or do it unlimited. But the objective is to finish with at least 50 points. So You are allowed to start with a Continental Pro license. Since you'll be playing in the top flight, you are allowed to start with a Continental Pro license. It's actually recommended you start with a Continental Pro license. But that's the save idea. So if you don't want chat to do it, Pat, or you feel okay nominating the 20 clubs yourself, by all means. But you're racing against the CPU in that save. I think that's neat. I think that's a really cool save idea. So, right. I'll take my. So, we got one new supporter. I'm just going to go here and click to get rid of the notification. There she is. She almost reminds me of the main character from Read or Die. The way she has the glasses and the brown sweater. Great anime, by the way. Now looking at English level 10. Nice. Yeah, they might be amateur semi-pro down there. So it's like a Parc de Prem, but uh, you have to win the three trophies. I'm doing that currently in FM10 with Worcester City, and I actually won the FA Vase from level 10, um, and then didn't get promoted. I think Nashville is about to go down to 10 men. I don't know. That's tough. That's a tough call. I don't know if it's obvious. I don't know if that's obvious. I really don't know if that's obvious. Are you watching? I just up the player at the 74th minute. He got injured in the 78th. Oh my God. Yep. Did you see the funniest injury message? No. But I have this in mind. Here's my plan. Unemployed 30-year-old, no license, Pentagon. There you go. There you go. Did you see your funniest injury message? Was it the one? Worst one I had was in training when. No, I missed it. Thank you for pointing it out to me. Worst one I had was in training. On day he sight fractured his skull from heading a ball. Was out for 7. How do you fracture your skull on a ball? The other Nashville player. Yeah, I think this is yellow. Hold on. Fuck it. Why is he in Chris Pence's face? It's stopping a promising attack. Yep, the yellow card. Very good. It was a bowling ball. Surprise! He just lobs the bowling ball. Oh. Right. I am gonna do. Oh, I'm getting close. Um, I need one more outfit. I mean, I should get him in the logins alone. And how long do I have to get this? August 4th. So I have about a week. I've plenty of time. I only need 76 more gems, so should be fine. Right, let's roll this one more time, and then we're going to take a quick break, and I'm going to set up the other game. I also need to use the restroom, so um, I agree. I thought it was not a denial of a goal, obvious goal scoring opportunity. I think it's a good call from Penso. It's not Penso, sorry. Um, Fuck, I can't remember his name now offhand. Penso did the earlier game. That's why I had his name on my mind. So. Drew Fisher, yeah, thank you. The game that I was watching earlier had Penso in it, yeah. I like that MLS does referee of the year, by the way. Oh my God, the Pandas just fucked everybody up. I wish other leagues did that. I don't think, I understand the refs get a lot of scrutiny. Sometimes rightfully so. I sometimes not rightfully so. But, you know, we don't have this sport without the work that they do. I think that's the bottom line that people forget. So, I like that they will nominate and award referee of the year and assistant ref of the year. You know, I think that's nice, right? I have got some vouchers here to get me some weapons, so I need to cash those in at some point. Right. we're going to the BRB screen. I am gonna be back in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna set up the other game. I gotta use the restroom first, so I'll be back with a brand new game, never before played on stream. And yeah, I hope to see you guys after the break. I'll be right back.